Well, here we go, guys. It is officially time to start my FIFA 22 Arsenal career mode, and I cannot wait to begin. It is going to be the most realistic and hopefully the most fun Arsenal career mode I've ever done, so strap in, get ready for episode 1. Board expectations. Domestic success is high. Continental success is high. Well, that's going to be a tough one, seeing as we're not in Europe in the first season. That is going to be so strange for me. This will be the first time I've ever done an Arsenal career mode without any European football in the first season. That is just crazy. Brand exposure is critical. Financial is medium. Youth development is medium as well. A healthy transfer budget, but we will be disabling the transfer window at the start of this series. I'm going to be using the squad that I have inherited. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
I think it's fair to say, Arsenal fans will agree, this is probably the weakest squad we've had in FIFA for a long time. However, some of the younger players coming through, I think after a few seasons, this squad could be very good, actually, and that's without too much work. I do want to stick with most of the core players in this squad over the upcoming seasons. Of course, there will be a couple of signings here and there, and of course, a few players will be leaving. But in general, I think I'm quite happy with it. It really isn't too bad. Let's put the first team together to what I would want it to start as. So I think Aubameyang will keep him up front for now. And by the way, how have they not updated some of these pictures? They're last year's pictures. Come on, EA. We've even got Ødegaard in a Real Madrid shirt, which is a little bit of a shame. But Aubameyang up front with Ødegaard behind. I think 4-2-3-1 is the best setup for now. Although, similar to what Arteta has said, I think I want to lean towards a 4-3-3 eventually. Pepe on the right, Saka on the left. Don't know about that. I think I would swap those guys around and maybe we put Martinelli in. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Pepe. And actually, in last year's game, he was insane. But he is actually, surprisingly, one of the older players in the squad now. I believe he's 26. Yeah, 26 years old. You know, maybe if we are going to be looking to the future and trusting the process, maybe we should focus on Martinelli this time around on that left side with Saka on the right. We've then got Partey and Granit Xhaka. I think we'll take him out and bring in Lokonga for now. We've then got Tierney at left back, Gabriel, White, and Tomiyasu. So excited to get him into this squad and get him growing as fast as possible. He will be converted to a right back. And then we've got Leno in goal. Now, this is the biggest call already. Do I go with Leno, who, to be fair, I'm probably going to sell in a season because I want to match that in real life. It seems like Leno will be on his way out. So do I do the big thing here and just swap in Ramsdale, who has been given a 74 rating? I was expecting at least a 76, maybe even a 77. I think I do it. You know, I think Ramsdale, let's just get him in the team. I want to use him for the entire series if I can, if we can get him growing quickly. So I think we'll stick with that for now. The bench could be a little bit stronger. We've got Maitland-Niles and Granit Xhaka there. I guess that's okay. Lacazette, Pepe, Smith-Rowe, who I plan on using quite a lot. We need to convert him to a left winger and then back to Cam so he can play both those positions. Chambers can play centre-back and right-back, so a good versatile option on the bench. And, of course, new signing Tavares there as backup to Tierney. How is he only 70 rated? That seems very harsh, in my opinion, but we'll try and get him growing as soon as we can. And then on the reserves, you can't see the bottom player. That is Okonkwo, the reserve goalkeeper. We've then got Leno holding Mari Kolasinac, who will, of course, try and sell. And then Nketiah, Balogun, El Neni, and Cedric. But right now, as I've said, the window is shut. There is no incomings and outgoings until at least January. Let's go ahead and set up the tactics here. So new in FIFA 22, you can do your own half and the attacking half. So you can split your tactics into two halves. So I'm going to go with press after possession loss. I think that's going to be really good for a pressing team. So I'll go 50 with quite a high depth. I kind of want to go maybe 60. I want to play quite a high line. Could be dangerous because my centre-backs aren't the fastest, but we'll give this a go. In terms of the offense, the build-up play, should we go with a... Is there like a mix? We've got slow build-up, balanced, and long ball. Fast build-up. There we go. Chance creation, we will go with possession. I think that's what I want to do. Width, we'll go with 60. Players in the box. Let's go with a really kind of attacking build-up here. The tactics, I think I want to focus on scoring a lot of goals because we all know defensively I'm very suspect on FIFA, so we'll go with that. Let's get Martinelli cutting inside and let's do balanced support. I don't want him getting in behind every time, but I also don't want him always coming to the ball. Whereas Saka, I definitely want him to come short and cut inside. We want him on that left foot as much as possible. Ødegaard, just leave him as he is for now because I don't know how this is all going to work. You know, it could have changed from the beta that I played where tactics didn't actually seem to change too much. But what I'll do here is change the cover wing. Can you even see that? It's kind of behind my camera. I'm going to go cover centre. I don't want my midfielders going to right back and left back. So let's go ahead and do that. Tomiyasu, I want him to join the attack. And Tierney, I want him to join the attack as well. I think that's how I want to start off the season, tactics-wise and squad-wise. It's a good squad. I mean, surely we can get a top 6 finish, right? I really hope so. Now what we're going to do is go through all of the development plans. I want to make sure that all the players are on a plan that suits them. So let's go into development plans. I forget what it's like whenever you get the new game. You've got to go through all the tutorial bits, haven't you? So with goalkeepers, I do tend to keep them on balanced because you want your goalkeepers to be balanced. However, if there is a stat that they're really low on, then maybe it's worth potentially improving them in that regard. No, I'm going to stick with balanced. Imagine wanting to change their work rates. It's a goalkeeper. Okay, Tierney. I definitely want to improve his defensive stats. He's great going forward, and he's very good defensively as well. But let's be fair, 75 defending, we can definitely improve that. Kolasinac, I don't really care because we will be selling him. But I guess for now, oh, it doesn't even matter. We can't improve him. He's 28 years old. It is done. He's not going to improve. With Tavares, I'm thinking of going the opposite way. I want him to be a better attacking player. Although, 61 defending, I can't. I have to improve that. We'll get him high work rates then as well. What I'm doing, by the way, is just pressing R1 to cycle through all the players. It's a little shortcut. You can see it in the bottom left. No, you can't. Kind of, behind my camera. Tomiyasu, because he is not a right back, we need to focus on that first. So, it's going to take 22 weeks. Hopefully, it'll be quicker, because if they're in good form, they progress faster. We've then got Pablo Mari. We can actually improve him. I'm surprised. We will go with defensive centre-back. It actually improves his sprint speed and acceleration as well. Same with holding. Why wouldn't you? We need a bit more pace on some of these centre-backs. That's my main worry. My centre-backs are just not quick enough. Ben White is not slow, by the way. I don't know why he hasn't got a little bit more pace. But guess what? Bang! We can do that ourselves, and we'll go ahead and improve it. Same with Gabriel. It just makes sense to put all of these guys on defensive centre-back. Chambers, do I convert him to a centre-back, or do I keep him as a right-back? I don't know. Either way, I don't want him playing at right-back with low attacking work rates. So maybe we should go attacking wide-back, and let's improve those work rates now. Cedric, I don't think it's going to matter. He's too old. We'll just leave him on balanced. 29 isn't even that old. It's just he's reached his full potential. It's going to be the same with Granit Xhaka here. We can't do anything with him. Now, Maitland-Niles is a tricky one. I kind of feel like he could be the backup to Tomiyasu and also could provide cover as a midfielder. So what I'm going to do is I think I want to convert him to right back, or should I put him as a central midfielder for now? I don't know what to do with Maitland-Niles. I'm going to come back to him. For now, though, while I make that decision, let's improve his work rates. We could get him high as well. So let's go ball-winning midfielder, and then we'll switch him over to an attacking one so we get both of those work rates improved. El Neni, we won't be able to do anything with him. Probably sell him at some point. Martinelli, I'm going to straight away convert him to a left winger. That should improve his shooting as well. Yes, it will. We want to then go to Lokonga and do box-to-box, maybe. That will improve his shooting a little bit, although his defending isn't great. Oh, that's a tricky one. Again, I might have to come back to this. I think for now, I'd like his shooting to be a little bit improved. So let's go box-to-box. Partey, we can't improve. That's a shame. Smith Rowe. Okay, I said I wanted to convert him to a left winger, so let's do that first, and then we'll go back to Cam. I see Smith Rowe as an attacking midfielder more than a left winger, but I want him to be able to be comfortable in both positions, so that's what we'll do with him. And then we've got Ødegaard. Now, this might seem a little bit strange to some people, but I actually want to improve him defensively a little bit. So if I convert him to a central midfielder, which should take about 1 season, that means I can play him in a deeper role. And actually, that would mean I could switch to a 4-3-3. I'm thinking Partey as the holding midfielder with Ødegaard just slightly further forward on the right side. And then we'll probably sign a central midfielder next season or in January, whatever. And that'll be my midfield 3. I don't know who that'll be. Maybe Bissouma? Aouar again? I don't know. So I'll stick with that. Central midfield for now. Pepe, I want to convert him to a right winger. You don't really have to. If he's a right mid, he still works well there. But it does actually improve his weak foot and his shooting as well. Up next, we've got Saka. I also want to convert him to a right winger. We will not be using him as a midfielder or a left back in this series. I know last year we actually ended up playing him as a cam sometimes, or even a central midfielder, but no, we're going all out attack with Saka down that right side and maybe on the left every now and again. Balogun, probably going to loan him out, but for now I'm going to go with Poacher. I think that's going to suit him nicely. We're almost at the end of the list here. And Nketiah, I think I'm going to go Poacher as well. And then we've got Lacazette. We won't be able to improve him. And then we have Aubameyang, who we cannot improve either. 85 rated. I knew he wouldn't be as high as last year. That's obvious. But I'm surprised he's not less. I was actually expecting maybe an 84. Maybe that would have been too harsh. But there's no doubt that Aubameyang is going into his final season here at the club. We will need to bring in a striker at some point. I've got some great names in my head right now. Next season will be time to change it up. We'll be bringing in a proper new striker to replace Aubameyang. Now, we mustn't forget, we do have quite a good few players out on loan that could definitely improve us in the future. One of them being Saliba. I still cannot believe we loaned him out. And I cannot believe he doesn't have a real face. Come on, EA. It's the same with Smith Rowe, and even Ben White doesn't have a real face in the game, which is a real shame. Same with Gabriel. But it's okay. Unfortunately, I'm playing on PS5, so I can't mod these faces anytime soon. But yeah, it means I get hypermotion, and I cannot wait to actually play the game later on in this episode with the new camera angle as well. Who else do we have out on loan? Bellerin, of course. I think, unfortunately, even when he comes back from his loan, I'm probably going to sell him. We've got Ossia Tutu here. I don't think I'll end up using him. Torreira, of course, out on loan at Fiorentina. Same story with him. I don't think I'll ever get him back. Guendouzi is out on loan with Saliba at Marseille. Who else do we have? Aziz, of course, is with Portsmouth. He could be a future star for us. Reece Nelson on loan at Feyenoord. He will definitely come back at the end of the season and fight for a place in this squad. He's another young player that actually I rate quite highly in FIFA. So that's the squad, guys. It's not great, but it's definitely not bad. My honest opinion right now and my thoughts for Season 1, which, to be fair, it's not going to be the best season ever, is it? Because I'm not really fighting for Europe. I'm just going to be focusing on domestic league and cups. I would love an FA Cup run. I'm aiming to at least get to the final of the FA Cup. And, of course, the main priority is to get back into Europe. So, top 6. That's it. Top 6 with this squad this season. Can we do it? Yes, I think so. If we don't, then I'll be very, very, very upset. And now we begin the long process of doing all the training drills. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you by showing you all of these. I might show you some highlights here and there, but I will do all the training drills at least once. We'll try and get a B or an A, and then we can just sim training forever. I kind of wish you could just do a random result instead of it just giving you a fail every time, because you have to do it once at least every time. Kind of frustrating, but yeah, don't worry. I'm going to do all of them once, and then it shouldn't be a problem. We want to get match fitness and match sharpness as high as possible all the time, which includes rotating the team every time we play, different players coming in for the cup games, things like that. We really need to manage this squad. Oh, this is one of the new ones. This is fancy, isn't it? Oh, God. I'm not used to using the PS5 controller. As you know, I've played on PC for the last few years, which has meant using an Xbox controller. Yeah, this is strange. I'm really going to have to get used to having a new controller. I've already got an A, so I should just boot the ball, right? Just waste time here. We've got another 10 seconds of just sitting around. I've already got the maximum points I need. What's the point then? What happens if I just just skip through them all? And there we have it. 3 A's from 3. Very, very good start. Now, by the way, I was just thinking to myself, where's the pre-season tournament? It didn't come up for me. I don't know if that's a bug or if it accidentally backed out. Maybe I accidentally pressed back instantly. Oh, God. Messi at PSG. Oh, it looks wrong. It looks so wrong. It really does. But yeah, I have no pre-season tournament. I mean, who actually cares? No one, right? We've got an email from the captain. Aubameyang wouldn't be my choice as captain personally, but we'll keep him as captain for the season. He wants to welcome me to the mighty Arsenal. That's not what he said, but it's what I would say. The future is exciting. Trust the process, everyone. Come on, trust the process. On a real positive note, though, guys, we have the real calendar this year in FIFA. Of course, last year, because of COVID, because of the delayed start to the season, it wasn't in the game. However, this year, we have the proper fixtures, so I have a chance to better what Arteta did with the squad. So we do have Brentford first, we then got Chelsea and Man City, and then, of course, international break, going into Norwich and Burnley, and then, of course, I'll be catching up with where we are in real life with the North London derby on the 26th, which we're going to win, by the way, in real life and in FIFA. But today, obviously, we will kick off against Brentford, and then we can have a look at how the game looks and how it plays. Oh, I can't wait to get there. I just need to do more damn training now. Wait, is that me? I'm on the pitch. Look. In the top right. That's me. Oh, I look rather slim, don't I? Why aren't I taking part? Let me do some of these. I've got Tomiyasu at the moment killing it, and now I think that's Ben White. Again, just such an easy training drill, this one, isn't it? Just wait for the line to appear, dash over, and then intercept it. Oh, that's too difficult, guys. Way too difficult. We have the Ghanaian tank against the Bosnian tank. The Bosnian tank has won there. Another 3 A's. Very nice. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier, there's a couple of the young Arsenal Academy players that haven't made it into the game. One of them being Patino. Really excited by him. He's been having a great season so far for the Academy and the under-23s. There's also the centre-back Rekic. You know, there's players that I really hoped would be in the game, but they're not. So I'm hoping next year, the FIFA 23 Arsenal career mode will feature some of those guys. I thought about creating them and then adding them in. Oh my God, that was terrible. And adding them into the squad, but I just thought, no, it's okay. Their time will come. At the moment, we've got some other very good young players, and we should be fine. Sambi being one of them. Oh, what a finish, son. We're getting to the point now where I can start simulating the training. We've done quite a lot of them. I've just noticed as well, though, we have, I think, Pepe and... No, it's Saka and Martinelli that have completed their position changes. And we got a trophy for it. My first trophy. Get in there. Let's go ahead and convert Martinelli's... So from position change to just a growth plan instead. And we're going to go with inverted winger. Get that shooting and that weak foot flying up. Let's do that right now. Although, sometimes I feel like it's a bit silly that all your players could end up with 5-star weak foot. So I've said I want to keep this career mode realistic as possible. So maybe what I do is I convert him to a striker instead, so he gets the improved shooting and things like that, but his weak foot stays the same. What do you guys think? I'm going to do that. Let me know if you think that's silly and that I should just allow myself to train them no matter where and what. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea that his weak foot will stay the same, but his shooting will still improve. I guess we should do the same with Saka then. So we'll convert him to right wing. He stays 80 rated, but then I'll convert him to a striker. And then, of course, you don't actually convert. You just leave it as it is and then change the development plan. So that's the idea for now. God, I hate this drill so much. Look at that. Hooray, I managed to get around. I don't know if it's just me, but this training drill always does my head in. Okay, so now it's time to check out the youth squad. Of course, if you pre-order the game, you get that special young talent that you get from the homegrown nation, whatever it is. Of course, I don't really use these players. I think it's too easy. I want to find my own insane talents, but it looks like the super player we got is a Slovakian striker called Hajek. But I'm going to release all of these guys. I do not want the game to just hand me these players. I want to work for them. And to be fair, I would rather focus on real young players than fake Youth Academy players. We will use that feature and the Youth Academy feature in a different series. For now, I'm going to focus on real players, if that makes sense. Right, we're getting closer and closer to the game. We are now in August. I'm just going through all the training. And as I said a moment ago, it seems like we've done most of them. So I think we're going to be able to play the game in just a moment here. Oh my God, we have one to do. Ah, the merry-go-round. Oh, I hate this one. Let's see, have they improved this? Because before, you would chip it to the right player and it would say, wrong target. When it wasn't. Look at that! It literally went to the right target. I mean, it couldn't have gone any better, really. Please don't. Oh, where is Saka go? Oh, it's terrible. There we go. Pepe has his position change done. So I guess we should do the same thing as before. Oh, he went up to an 82. Nice. Convert him to a striker. And to be fair, I might leave striker on him, although it says it's going to take 350 weeks. What? That is ridiculous. He's a right winger. Why is it going to take 352 weeks? That's over 6 years to convert to a striker. That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. I guess it's just he's reached his full potential this season. None of his stats are going to go up. It's kind of pointless. But whatever. That's fine. Have we got the game now? We've still got a couple of training to do. Oh, 2 more to do here. As you guys know, I'm completely obsessed with player boots, and I thought I'd have a look and see what's available on release. And I noticed they have some classic boots, which is incredible. Look at these. The R9 boots that he wore, Ronaldo, in 98, which are the boots that Aubameyang wears right now. This is incredible. Total 90s. These came out when I was in school. Oh my God. That is incredible. Anyway, guys, it's time. Our first press conference as Arsenal manager. Are you ready for your first game? It's not about me, it's about winning the football match. I hope these are improved. They weren't great last year, were they? Some of the things you could reply with were just completely off topic almost. Just random. This is a strong squad. We've put in some hard work. I like that. We've put in some hard work. Done a lot of training drills. Is there pressure on you to make the Champions League? Ooh. We're good enough? I'm going to kind of lie. I don't think we're good enough for the Champions League, that's for sure. But definitely the Europa League. Come on, we should make that. Will you sign anyone before deadline day? Mate, it's shut. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You're behind on the times, mate. There is no window. We're in good shape. No signings will be made. Let's get into the first game. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's not really that new to me because I've been using mods in FIFA 21 to get these kits. But of course, these are officially made in the game and they look great. Now, we lost this game 2-0 in real life. I'm telling you right now, I'm not having that. Nope, we're not losing this game 2-0. As you can see here, my first team is ready to go. Everyone is fully fit. I've noticed Aubameyang's already gone down by 1. What? He's 84 rated now. Well, I guess that's kind of what I expected him to be anyway. And also, I should let you guys know, the Brentford Community Stadium, I think that's what it's called, is not in the game yet. Apparently, that's coming out in the next few weeks/months. So for now, we're going to have to play at Moulton Road. But hey, it's okay. It will come to the game very soon. This is the squad we're going to use. Oh man, I actually cannot wait for this. I really enjoyed the gameplay in the beta. Hopefully, this is as good, if not better. It should be better. Look at these shiny new cutscenes. We've brought the Arsenal bus underground here. We're now walking into the stadium. Moulton Road. Oh man, it does look good though, doesn't it? It is a beautiful game. This is my first time playing FIFA on next gen, of course. Being on PC for so long. And the referees have much better faces in FIFA 22. They've given them kind of not real face scans, but I think they use real player model type textures and stuff, so it does look a lot better. Here come the players with the little mascot children wearing the opposition's kits. That's a cool little touch. But of course, I can't show you the lineups because that could still be copyright. But here we go. What do you guys think of the camera angle? I'm going to stick with it and see if I can get used to it. I kind of like it. It's like a proper TV broadcast, isn't it? But yeah, this feels smooth. Oh, look at that. Beautiful pass. Just the way they've changed the lob passing in this game. The way the ball floats. Oh, it's so nice. I cannot believe I've got FIFA now so early as well. It's not even in early access yet, and I've got my hands on the game. Massive shout out to the EA Creators Network for allowing me to do this. It is awesome. Here is Saka. Never mind. Okay, first time defending. Let's see how this goes. Oh, God. Please win that. Oh, no. Oh, can you imagine if I conceded straight away? That would be the worst thing possible. Oh, my God. Almost giving away the ball straight away. Oh. It's not a great pass out. Here's Martinelli. Saka. Trying to get the shot away, which is blocked. And I couldn't quite win the header. Oh. Jeez, another mistake there from the Brentford team. Here we go. Ødegaard, I'm going to build my team around him, it seems. Tomiyasu, into the box for Aubameyang. So close. This camera angle is actually amazing. I love it. Here is Martinelli. Edge of the box here for Sambi. Over to Thomas Partey, who is yet to score a goal for Arsenal. Imagine if I could get him one on his debut for me this season, not his actual debut. Here's Partey, and it is blocked. This is good so far, really good. Oh my God, it came off my own player. Wow, that's unlucky. So let's talk about my settings, because I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. I'm playing on slow game speed, and I've got the passing speed to 45 in the sliders. 45 passing speed. Everything else is 50, because of course I don't really know if I need to make it harder or not yet with sliders. At the moment, it feels like it might need tweaking a little bit. The CPU don't seem to close me down very quickly. Let's get this cross in. Go on, Ødegaard. That's unlucky. Gameplay difficulty-wise, we are on Legendary. And again, I might as well explain this to people that might not know. There is a harder difficulty, so to speak. It's called Ultimate. But all that does is make every single... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, not now. Not like this. No, oh, what a save. All it does is it makes the opposition teams 99 rated in every single position. So every player you play against will be 99 rated. That is the only thing it does. It doesn't improve their ability intelligence-wise. They don't make better runs. They don't... There's no real difficulty increase there. It is just playing the same team every week. You know, 99 rated everything. So... for me, it's best to stay on Legendary if you're playing career mode, just because you then feel your squad getting better as you make signings and improve your players, you know? So that's my recommendation. We're in here. Go on, Saka. Go on. Ah! Tried to get it into him. Couldn't quite make it. Partey there. Oh, really? We're blowing the whistle there, are we? Okay, I see how it is. Well, unfortunately, we haven't been able to score yet. And you could argue we've had not many good chances. Aubameyang hasn't even had an attempt on goal. And Brentford had the best chance, which thankfully Ramsdale saved. It went way too quickly that first half. I need to put it on 5-minute halves, I think. 4-minute halves is just not enough. At this rate, it's going to be maybe a 0-0. We don't want that. Saka is onside. Have to play this back to Tomiyasu. Sorry, I won't do that. I'll only do that if he scores. Okay. Here's Sambi. Okay, that wasn't the pass I wanted. Oh, no. Here's Tone. Oh, no. I've misjudged that completely. This could be interesting. He is powerful. He's quick. Try and get a tackle in. Oh, my God. I've completely missed it. I've almost taken him out. Oh, Ramsdale again to save the day. Let's get forward straight away. Into Partey. I'll give that to Aubameyang. I've struggled to get him involved. Here he is. Into Saka. It's not a good pass. But I've still got there, kind of. Come on. No, that's not going to work. 30 minutes left already. I'm going to have to make some subs very soon, I think. Here we go. Martinelli on the left. Just keep going. Just keep running. And now we go on the inside. That hasn't worked. He saw it coming. Try and intercept this if I can. Oh, no. This is bad. We need to get back. Gabriel's not the quickest. It's okay. He's turned. Okay, we've got time to get a few men back. Oh, no. Why has he got so much space? Thank you, Partey. Again, make another challenge. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How are we actually still in this? I'm struggling. Defensively, it feels very tricky. Please head that out. No, no, no. Oh, my God. This is stressful. Let's make a change. We've got 20 minutes left. I'm going to go to the 4-3-3 now. I want to try it because ultimately that's the formation I want to go to, which would look like this pretty much. Gosh, that's sensitive. Let me fix this. There we go. Instead of Aubameyang, I'm going to put in... actually, no. No. I'm going to take Martinelli out and bring in Pepe on the left side. I'm also going to take Tomiyasu out for Maitland-Niles. Those are the changes I'm going to make. Let's see if it makes any difference whatsoever. It should do. Some fresh legs on the right and the left side. Oh, okay. Ødegaard a little bit deeper. That's what you get. Cross coming in for Aubameyang. Oh, wasn't the best cross ever. We've got it back, though. Here's Sambi. Here's Pepe again. Cross in for Aubameyang again. Nope. Same result. Don't want to be crossing it in all the time, but I just couldn't find a different option there. And now Maitland-Niles needs to do some defending. This is where I seem to struggle. It's when the CPU are running at me. I don't really know where to position my players. They pass it around really quickly. That's an easy one to intercept. Here we go. Pepe. Aubameyang. Let's give that to Saka. I just love the way how the ball floats in this game. Ødegaard. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Win it. Oh, my. A 0-0 draw in our first game. We can't. We can't do that. But we don't want to lose either. Oh, my God. Ramsdale again. Man of the match performance from Ramsdale so far. He has saved everything that's come his way. And that's going to be a corner. Oh, why do I get a bad feeling about this? I feel like I'm about to concede. And we are going to lose. Please don't do this. Oh, yes, Gabriel. Yes! I was so glad it was him highlighted there to clear it out. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why do I feel so nervous? Oh, that's such a bad pass. Okay. This will be my last chance to get forward. I definitely need more time. Longer halves. Nah, I couldn't get through. Okay, well, could be worse, couldn't it? Oh, hang on. What is that pass? Oh, I need to get used to this. My God, I am rusty. A 0-0 draw to start off the season. Hey, look, it's better than a 2-0 loss. We currently have done better than Arsenal in real life had done. So, although it's not a great result and it's not the most entertaining game of football, I didn't lose. That's the main thing. I absolutely dominated possession. We had some very good chances, but ultimately we were able to at least stay in the game because of Ramsdale. So he justified his selection straight away. First game of the season. In the next episode, we are taking on Chelsea and City. Oh my God, I had to win this game, didn't I? I really needed to. But guys, thank you so much for watching episode 1. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. These videos will be going up daily at the moment. And then I'll be going back to Monday to Friday uploads, of course, in a couple of weeks when things settle down a little bit. But for the start of FIFA 22, we're going ham. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Again, shout out to the EA Creator Network. I think it's called now, not the Game Changers Network. They've changed the name. Thanks to them for providing the game. And the gameplay is awesome. It's going to take a bit of getting used to, but I really enjoyed it. I think we can do quite well with this gameplay. You know, for once, maybe I'll be able to score a load of goals and maybe not concede too many. I think based on the evidence of that game, though, I'm probably going to concede quite a lot. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.